What's up, squad? Come on in here. Come on in here. I need y'all to come on in here and just sit right on down, okay? Because this this is ridiculous, okay? I've never seen this. This has never happened in the history of hip hop. So if you can see my screen, Drake has withdrawn his legal petition against Spotify and UMG over Not Like Us. I said when he announced that petition back in November that it was going nowhere. Nowhere. Nobody was going to court. He was not going to get no lawsuit money from this situation. Why? Because you cannot willingly get into a boxing ring with someone, swing punches, and then when they swing back and hit you, now you're upset. People, let's go and get into this. Let's talk about this. So Drake has withdrawn his petition against Spotify and UMG after accusing the entities of launching an illegal scheme to boost numbers for Kendrick Lamar's hit diss track Not Like Us. In a New York filing on Tuesday reviewed by Variety, Drake and his Frozen Moments company withdrew its order to show cause seeking pre-action disclosure and preservation of certain documents and communications from both companies. The audacity, the gall, the nerve. And Drake, who exactly the hell are you? That you feel you can just walk into these people's company and just demand to see their communications and emails when it doesn't pertain to you? Boy, it's late, guys, and I digress on that notion. The court document explains that Drake met with representatives on Tuesday, and Spotify, which had filed an opposition, had no objection to the withdrawal and discontinuance, while UMG, which hadn't filed an opposition, reserved its position. So here we are again. Drake will do any and everything to stay in the forefront of the media. Like this is, I have never seen a grown man act this way before. Like, this is just beyond ridiculous. Drake made waves in November 2024 when he first accused UMG, which distributes both his and Lamar's music, of using bots and payola to juice the numbers for Not Like Us. And where did he get that information from? You guessed it, none other than Whackademics. So we gonna let him have that one. Oh boy. A track that accuses Drake of PDF and cultural appropriation. That is a narrative that I really truly feel needs to be corrected. In chat, let me know if any of you guys picked up on that within the lyrics of Not Like Us. Kendrick was not calling Drake a PDF. Ooh, excuse me. It's late. I just got off work, so bear with me. But he never accused Drake of being a PDF file, right? He did, however, insinuate that Drake's like young girl. He likes young girls, so however, that line when he said PDF file, if you listen to the song and watch how he lined that up, that was not talking about Drake. That was in reference to Baca and his weird case that he had going on. But the funny thing is, you know that old saying that you project when it's not even directed towards you? Like for the most part, yes, that song was definitely about Drake, but in that reference, it wasn't just about Drake, it was about Drake and a majority of his crew, his closest confidants. This whole lawsuit was a joke in of itself, and with each passing day, Drake himself is becoming more and more of a joke. If you guys want to continue reading this article, I will leave a link in the description. However, this was something I saw coming. He had no merit. He had no merit. If there was anyone at all that had a reason to bring a lawsuit, you know who would have been? Whitney, Kendrick's wife. She would have been well within her right to sue Drake for every penny he possibly had. And the crazy part is, she may not have gotten all the money, but she definitely would have got a nice little chunk because her case would have had merit. Here it is, you're in a slugfest with my husband. I have nothing to do with that conversation between you and my husband. However, yet you decided to drag me into that fight and then proceeded with a smear campaign, not just against me, but against my children. So she's the one that really had a lawsuit. But then, it's that saying, you got bitches that acting like niggas and niggas is acting like hoes. And this was definitely a whole move on Drake's part. Really. I mean, come on. At some point, you have to grow up. There's not much more I can say about this situation. I'm glad that he had this much common sense to withdraw the petition. Oh, because he wasn't ready for what was getting ready to come at him. You doing it for the other artists. No, you're not. No, you're not. Because if you was gonna fight a war for the other artists, you wouldn't have waited until this point in time. You wouldn't have waited until you lost that beef to try to use that as a cover up. Chat, let me know what y'all think about this. I mean, this this definitely I had plans, to come home and just relax for a minute and get up and hit you guys with a video in the morning. However, when I saw this come across my screen, I'm like, you cannot be serious, and I had to bring it to you guys. Uh also, Uh, from the last video when we were talking about No Malice, Pusha T, and Kendrick Lamar teaming up on a new collaboration, I did tell you guys that I was going to try to get some more information for you in regards to that. And I will be tackling that tomorrow morning for you guys. I do also want to take a moment just to thank all of my subscribers. Thank you so very much for your support. You really don't know how much it means to me that you guys are here and going through this with me. I am a new channel. I am not ashamed to say that. However, I love music and I love hip hop and I love everything that it entails. I love discussing the genre and the culture in of itself. So if you are of like mind, definitely come back to the channel, hit that subscribe button, give a thumbs up, share the video, and remember you were Stoop Side. This is hip hop. It's your girl Nina Lux, and we are out. Peace.